To grind that one out. That was an old-fashioned possession by possession, just kind of figured out game. So I was awful proud of our guys. I don't defensively we won that one. We certainly didn't win it with our offense, but I think that's a great sign for our club.
Good for us. At this point in December, you need those type of games. You don't want to get into March and not looking too far ahead, but you don't want to get so far in the season and not know how to win the grind-out game. Our offense really wasn't clicking on all cylinders tonight, but when all else fails, we just go inside the shimmy and make things happen there. So I think it's great for us. It just speaks to how versatile we are, and this is one of those games where you saw guys pitching bits and pieces for us to win.
We kind of struggled to score offensively in the first half, and that wasn't really because we weren't getting the shots we wanted. We were getting pretty good shots in the post. We were getting threes and stuff, but they just weren't going down. And then in the second half, we did a lot better job of moving the ball around. That's one of the things Coach emphasized in halftime.
And, we probably had a slow start in the first half. I'm glad we stuck together. Got going in the second half, moved the ball from side to side, got a couple open shots, and I thought that got us going in the second half of the second half.
Going out and they're understanding what wins, and you're right. They did a nice job. We wanted to hold the combination of their three-point shots and the big fella under 30 points, and we did that.
Defense, we've been trying to amp it up in practice, make that one of the main focuses, and we really, really prepared for this game. Our coaches did a great job. He's given us the right scout for everybody, and we were really locked in on the defensive end tonight, and we're going to start doing that the rest of the season.
It's a handful. He's as big as Shemi, but he's got really, really good hands and a nice little arsenal of moves, and then he's a quick second jumper you could see on those rebounds. So I thought we did a nice job. We worked all week on doubling him, but Shemick was able to single cover him, and that made a huge difference because the sneaky thing about them, they were averaging 11 threes a game. So we didn't want to get them going from three, and they made that run in the second half on us. They got going from three, so guys did a nice job of adjusting and then choking that off.
I gave my best. I didn't try to give him a lot of ground, open shots. We had coaches did a good job scouting his moves and his game. So, I tried to watch a lot of clips before the game and be ready, prepared to guard him on one-on-one in the post.
The thing about Gonzaga, but the beauty of Gonzaga is now they got to buckle down and they got to compete like crazy against some of the best students in the world. Work their way up that grading curve. So we got to take some days off and get through finals, and obviously we need to work on some things. That was very evident today, and practice and rest and heal a little bit, and then we'll have a real tough one out in Nashville.